All right, let's just get this over with.
Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Titans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
90 degrees in Honolulu.
And the Rainbow
They get
Warriors
ball
will get us
first.
underway with the opening kickoff.
Let's get it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense will get the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw. It's Beebe. Just a short pass to the tight end. The Titans are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Oh, they're after him.
I hope that's not
Rush
on the
coming in
side.
high, and they got him at the 29. The Titans with a long way to go after the loss
New Mexico
on the last
State
play.
beat New Mexico.
And this guy
by
just
3.
stays on the roll. He's been getting to quarterbacks and making life really, really hard. He had 3 sacks a week ago, 1 already in this ball game. You better know where he is at on every single snap.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down.
Got to him.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Titans will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will take the field for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads, he showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Rainbow Warriors will snap it on first and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Okay. Oh my
They get him on the
God.
ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Oh, if you just got out the way, buddy, that was a touchdown.
He's looking to
That's
throw.
fine. Yeah, nobody's open.
Quarterback now breaking the field.
I hate that play. I don't reason why I called it is because I'm like I could potentially run an Amistaz, which is what happened. I'm like I'll give the honest like is somebody open? No. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and
Do
run.
whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Beebe. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Titans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass.
I'll take it. Good job, Apple.
3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Titans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark it down at the 38-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working there.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it.
As soon as I threw it, I'm like, as long as he don't frickin' jump. And what does he do? He frickin' jumps.
Again on 2nd and 10. He's not afraid to go.
I don't.
Deep.
Okay.
Got it inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5. Down to the 4. And it'll be 1st and goal.
I was just like, it looks like one person's covered and the other's not, so I'm just gonna throw it to the one that looks like he's not covered and hope for the best. And it worked out.
Get it out on the screen.
Oh my gosh. Switch hands.
Excellent execution on that throw and catch. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. After getting stuffed, what did they have for an answer here on 3rd and goal from the 2?
Jesus.
Gonna look downfield again. Lets it go to the end zone.
Are you serious right now?
He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Makes the grab past the marker. Touchdown, Hawaii. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to
Nebraska
keep in mind.
beat Michigan.
Nebraska went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Huskers always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Off-play action on 1st down.
Pick.
Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Shoemaker.
Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway.
Got back in that column real fast.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll go to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Snags it.
And already, that's all 3 of the starting receivers have receptions.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
While Silva will sit there with no receptions whatsoever. I wish he was better. He had such a good, very good freshman year, and I'm like, he's going to improve, and he did not. And nothing went well. Nothing went well after that.
Rides the back on the option, the give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The play action fake. Here's the heat.
Jeez, and he got to leave when I wasn't using him.
Knocked down back at the 13.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw.
Oh my God. Well, I'll take it. Oh, I was about to say, don't you dare let him get up and run. Like, that's crazy, but all right.
And the Titans send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Here we go. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bring in the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up his first period with a huge gain.
This is a very interesting view. All right.
Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work.
I actually don't think Cantrell has a reception. Or does he? Let's check. No, Cantrell has not. He has a drop. That's it. Wow.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
And there he is.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver
Got some room in to the goal line.
Did he
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the
seriously?
first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it.
The Sneak scores it.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Royals, 0.
He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18.
Seems like everybody's playing the FCS team.
Give to the running
USC, Alabama, us.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
I guess this is FCS week for some big schools.
Trying play action. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. They'll run the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Titans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
The Titans will bring the punt team onto the field. Here's the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First snap of this drive comes from the 32.
Kane hasn't even gotten
Play
a
fake on first
reception.
down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And some room to work. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48. And this offense is rolling. Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from the 40, it's first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. He lets one fly deep.
Did he catch that? Let's go.
At the 15. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Just going to keep
I
it after the snap.
definitely held A, but or didn't hold A. Whatever, it worked. We got into the end zone.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Beebe. Pressure coming. Fakes the grab on the left.
That's not
Building
what I told him to do
momentum,
as a
picking up
tackle,
chunk
but
of
you know,
yardage,
hey,
moving the chains out to the
at least he
34.
didn't break that.
They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime.
They would have ran a play
The
beforehand.
offense lining up for a first down play.
Sugar.
Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up.
All right,
28.
cool. It is 3 sacks.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback.
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that
Quincy
they have
is going
everything
off,
just
but I
right
mean, it's
with a
an
big play
FCS
coming.
team. What do you expect?
He's got great speed. He'll get it up to about the
I'd be
44-yard line
more
before they slam
concerned
the brakes
if
on him.
he was being held in check. What's the safety
They'll
doing?
crank up this
Dropping all
drive
the way
with the
back
pass.
with him. I hate it here.
Steps away. Trying to escape and get it himself. And this is why a mobile quarterback is the defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Wants to throw on first down.
I think that's a
He
free
lofts
play.
it high
Well,
deep down the left side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
because he didn't
They
actually
get
throw
him
a
on the
deep
ground
ball.
after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. The snap sets up the throw. Oh, he loves to fire
Yeah, he
downfield.
can get there. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And that kick was perfectly down the middle.
Hawaii 42. Loyals 0.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now.
And they have sacks.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity.
It'd be
to
better
show
for
that
them
right
if
now.
they
At the end
didn't
of the first half,
run it.
trying to
Oh my
generate some
God.
momentum.
Turning it on.
I wanted
They
that
make
safety
the
so
stop, and
bad.
that is the end
It's
of the first
fine.
half.
And we get ball back.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He's going to run it.
Got
Smart
open.
move to get down with the slide.
That is
And
fine.
how about it? It's not just
I think that was
yards. We've seen
Freeman that got
where he's
open.
picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's got an open man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly.
So
and then his
hard on
speed and his
him on that
God-given
play.
ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a
This should
second
be a
and long.
touchdown for him.
Beck's going for the goal line.
Oh,
That
wow.
completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
So simple. So
And I
easy.
love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically touch this thing into the
Ohio
end
State
zone.
beat Penn State by 2.
Loyals 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
At least you guys got to come to Hawaii again.
Back to
Something a
throw.
lot of
It's
people
Bailey.
can't say they've done.
The short hands, it's Haynes. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Out of bounds at the 39. Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down.
5.5.
Coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and
Oh
long,
my
you'll have to turn it
God.
loose deep.
was going to be able to get there, but he just got held up a smidge by a player. It's fine, though.
The Titans line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, what a cut! Quarterback gets the first down and more.
101 yards rushing.
Another first down, and he has just
First time my quarterbacks ever ran for over 100 yards in a
looking to
game.
throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Freeman.
2 yards, 4 yards, and 300 yards passing. 6 touchdowns altogether.
Here
Jesus.
comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight
And
end.
Keene is gone.
Snagged in the middle. It's Keene. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hawaii.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him. Huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just
Oh, my
takes
God.
one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Here comes the heat.
6.5.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Titans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Gets it to the back. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Oh, he didn't jump when I held wide.
Complete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
It's fine.
And the Titans decide to punt it away.
It's fine. Could have had a pick, but at least it wasn't a completed pass. I don't know why I did that.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. First play of the drive wants to throw. Using his feet to buy time. Makes a catch at the 20. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal.
Are you serious
A
right now?
solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I never checked if I was able to move up for that running back that came last week. I'll check that.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Rushes on him. And the pass rush is
I
effective.
think he got a half there. I don't know. If he did, that's 7.
Now a lot of work to do to move
If
the chains,
not,
keep
then
this
yeah,
drive
6.5.
alive after that earlier sack. On On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. The throw with the catch. It's key. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be
I'm so
down.
mad. I am so freaking mad right now.
Number 90 on to kick it away.
BYU still ranked 23rd. Oregon's also playing an FCS team.
Slips through the line. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield.
I was
so
going to
a
pause
solid
the game
pickup there.
and take out the starters, but thinking it was like, is this a comeback for the ages? No, now I'm scoring again with them.
Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off. He gets a positive game.
This offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now. They're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the 4th quarter, it's about...
Just
you
can't
just
pull
missed
the
that.
trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
He'll pull it down and run. Across the 25, he's got room.
And then Via
Nifty
gets
little
hurt.
scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Rainbow Warriors are on the move. To the ground with the back.
That was
They
dumb.
make the stop after a pickup of 3.
I don't know why, but I didn't think he was going to get there.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here we go. Back to pass.
Touchdown.
He's got him. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And they take it in for 6 more points. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And
Now we take the freaking team out. Don't ever say that. Oh, are they gonna come back? No.
the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Bailey. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Titans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought he was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. The Titans will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
409 yards passing, 179 on the ground.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again.
That's such a hard play to diagnose what to do because that DN needs to really commit, and if he doesn't, you're kind of just SOL.
Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play.
I'm just going to run because
and he scoots his way to the first
he eventually got to look like he just was more interested in running into people.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. He gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points.
How did Silva get hurt? He has barely played.
Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Let's see if we can.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will
Get ball
go
back.
to the 25-yard line.
224 yards rushing.
The 25. Looking to pass. It's Bailey.
Oh, Jesus.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And man, is that just indictment of the day.
Sacks to their one is wild.
The football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
On third down, he drops to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. And the Titans will punt this one away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard.
I just had a thought. I was thinking, like, I wonder where Sims is at. Is he that far down the depth chart? I forgot I made him transfer.
Picks up the first down. He's out of bounds a little bit short of the 40-yard line. Let's mark it at the 38. The running game doing work. Some misdirection with the count.
God.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down. They've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration.
There he goes. Drills him with the stick. Just keeps moving. Across the 50-yard line.
I have to say, that is the first. I saw a video where it's like, oh, they need to nerf the stiff arm. And it was just a video where this guy was just stiff arming every single player that ran up to him. And I'm like, I've never had that, you know, with the stiff arm ability. Never had a running back with the stiff arm ability. Till now, and that was the first time I'm like, oh wow, this is nice. It doesn't really matter because he's just too fast.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just
When
keep
you're
piling on
backup is rushing for over 100 yards in a game, it's not a good day for the opposing defense.
Very impressive performance.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And the returner goes down. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Not a lot to feel great about in this with Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Pass falls incomplete,
And I still have to, alright, trot my team back out there one last time.
Makes the grab close to the logo. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. They get the win.
21 points in every quarter. Oh, Skaggs, 8 tutties in this game, 409 yards, 85% completion percentage.
So we know they're going to a bowl game, great. But David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship.
Yeah,
they
we do.
have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14, and they want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented, nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
Oh my God, 85% completion percentage, 409 yards, 5 touchdowns. Jordan just 3 yards. Rushing Skaggs, 11 rushes for 119 yards, 3 tutties. Via 9 for 57, 2 tutties. Boyd 8 for 105, 2 tutties. And Crane 2 for 8, Jordan 1 for 10. Receiving, Cantrell 5 for 110, 2 touchdowns. Freeman and his increased role 5 for 81, 2 touchdowns. Trucks 4 for 114. I didn't think I threw them all. No, I'm thinking of King. Keen was just 2 for 62, 1 touchdown. But yeah, Trucks got open a lot. Via 2 for 12 and T's 1 for 3. Hopefully Via doesn't start being like, I might transfer because you're not throwing me the ball. I'm throwing you the ball a lot this year. 7 sacks for Quincy. Jesus, he is just a freaking monster. National single game sack record for Quincy. Jesus. Hawaii single game sack record. Makes sense. 7. He got the national one. He's going to get the game one. Or the school one. Let's check the running back. It was Hammer. Oh, we jumped up the first. Okay. Took a commanding lead now that that's happened. Yeah, it looks like I've dropped a lot on him, and I don't have his. I only have 2. Oh, what is his? It's not this one, so we need to switch. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm just sucks because he's a gem. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Is it this one? No. Which one is it again? This one. Okay, and I only got put those points on the wrong person, but hey, we'll go with that for now. I'm not gonna get him, so I'll just take points off of him and add them here, throw them here. I think this one is aspirational. Yeah, that's why I was confused. I'm like, I thought the other one was aspirational goals, but maybe I just don't know what I'm doing anymore. But while that might still be a true statement in this sense, I just clicked on the wrong player. Alright, we'll go with this with him, and I'm happy with everything. What was that, 80? 84-0 stomping. I mean, it's an FCS team. But I can remember it was one of these years, I think year 3, where I was just struggling against the FCS team, and I was so frustrated. And for that game to just be... easy doesn't describe what that was. Got locked out on some people, which is fine. Of course, he got FBS Independence Player of the Week, and he got National Defensive Player of the Week. Skaggs got Offensive Player of the Week, Independence. Ooh, and National. First time we've got that little triple crown, or not triple crown, but double crown. Technically quadruple crown. We're gonna go with the quadruple crown. Oh no, LSU beat A&M, not Tech. That's a rivalry game. Interesting. Player of the week. All right. We played Georgia Southern. I'm gonna keep him on my board just because he is supposed to be coming to the school this week. We dropped on his board. I got some points, so let's see if I can come back from this. Drop the 4th here. I wasn't even that high on this board to begin with. I fully think that he's just going to end up going to a school in Texas, but he's still only in his top 8, so I can't do anything. Yeah, that's right, but I dropped a 2nd. Ole Miss just barely ahead of me there. Well, I'll throw 20 on the soft sell for him. And then I'll go here, take this 20 off, and I'll throw 40 since I know what his is. Try to get back to first on his list. Sucks, I'm gonna lose out on him, but I'll get more points back. So that's 30. So I can, the clutch, I can add this 40 to him. So you don't drop. can never get strong safeties to come to my school. What the heck? Oh, I'm in the wrong section. I never can. It is ridiculous. All I can do is offer scholarships right now. I'm going to call it there for right now, but thank you everybody that has been watching and supporting my videos. It's been a blast. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you are enjoying everything. Well, real quick, before 22 touchdowns on the year, passing 223 yards, 73% completion percentage for Skaggs. Boyd with 412 yards rushing, 7 touchdowns. Skaggs 335 yards rushing, 5 touchdowns. Via 223 yards, 8 touchdowns. And Crane 183 and 1. Rushing is looking really good. Passing 891 yards for Cantrell, 10 tutties. Keene 483 yards, 7 touchdowns. Trucks with just 341 yards, 1 touchdown. Via playing style. His playing style needs have gone up, so I'm gonna have to throw him the ball just a little bit more, because right at B+, he needs an A-, which is just 1 letter grade up, so that's not bad. Freeman 200 yards receiving, but he'll definitely be able to move up a lot more. He was getting open. Hopefully he continues to do that. And yeah, Silva is non-existent. Boss has not given up a sack. Flowers has not given up a sack. Surprisingly, Lewis has not given up a sack. Crazy. Only 5 sacks given up. 21.5 sacks for Quincy. He got to 20 before anybody else could get to 10. And a ton of interceptions. 3 from Sakura. Ragnow with 1, Braden with 1, Shoemaker with 1, Blade with 1, Apple with 1, and Slay with 1. This is looking like a really good year. As long as I don't mess it up with stupid decisions, we might be able to win it. Revenge last year's loss and win it all. But I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
We gon' always win. Promise that that's not a promise, yeah, that is a threat. You know that I promise to bring the team commas. When the whole team win, that's when you flex. Win, and I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again.